Now, some of you don't know, I've been going through this challenge of comfort, and I wanted to record even where I came from back when I went home to show you guys where I really come from. And it's really that bad that making $2,500 a month made me feel like I was rich, and it made me become very, very comfortable that now I'm battling with it. And it made me be in this kind of place. Because prior to 6 months, I didn't even know what 2,500 was. The most money I've ever spent in my entire life in a month was $300. And now I'm making 2,500 or 3,000, 3K a month average. And I've seen how people are getting rid of and how the system has lied to our parents to make us feel comfortable making a certain amount of money. Like, if I told my dad I was making this kind of money, he'd be content with it. Because where I come from, nobody makes that kind of money, if you understand. Like, nobody in my family makes this kind of money that I am making, like, consistently. And to change yourself, like, you've been with this kind of environment, you've been around it for a long time, and now you are forcing yourself to change it. And even the people I'm here, they don't have that kind of mentality. It's like they wake up, they just consume social media, they wake up, consume social media, listen to music. It's very difficult. And I live in Russia, so it's very rare to find people that have this kind of mentality, because Russia itself, their wage or salary is very, very, very low. It's one of the countries that have the low salaries in the world. And a lot of people are content with it. So to be this kind of person with this kind of ambition is very difficult. So even if I want to surround myself, it's through the internet that I connect to people. But what I'm trying to say is, you see this, my parents know I live in it. I know I live in it. And to them, it's like, oh, my son it's chilled, like everything is cool. But to me, I fucking hate this place. There is roaches, there is noise. I hate it. And I've realized I've been lying to myself for a long time. Like, I've lied to myself for a very long time. And even though I work hard, I've not been working hard towards the right things. And it pisses me off that, like, I know I can do it, but I'm always being held by fear. Like, I'm scared someone will give me money and then I can't fulfill it. But then I know at the back of my head that I can do it. Like, there's this duality in myself that is fighting. And one is pulling me, one is pulling me. And I've realized that the progress I've ever made in my life is saying fuck it. It's like when I quitted my job, I just said, man, you know what, fuck it. I'll go hungry. I don't care. That was when I had progress. After 2 months, I started making 2K, 2.5K. And I know if I go to this route, I will get there. If you understand what I'm saying. So I just have to just sit down and just say fuck it. Because if I don't do this shit, I'm gonna stay here. Lying to myself that, oh, if I'm doing, because 2K rent here, especially where I want to stay, is around $700 a month. If I'm paying that, I'm gonna be left with 1,800. And if I was paying 800 a month, I'll be left with 1K. I can It's just like, and I work really, really hard for it. But then I know other ways that I can put in place systems. Because right now, I just wake up and do, I'm just spontaneously doing anything. I don't have systems in place. And you guys get it. Once you start making, like, your first 1K, you have to work hard. Even your first 10K, you have to work hard. But you have to put systems in place, because if you don't put system in place and you are just doing anything, you can't get consistent results. Like most of the influencers you do, oh, I make 10K a month. Bro, I'm telling you, they make 10K maybe 1 month and they use that narrative and use it to sell people. Like I know one guy on Instagram, he made 20K in April when I was broke. We were in the same group and they kicked me out because I wasn't making any money. He made 20K in a month. And that guy has been stuck using, I made 20K this. You can do this on Instagram. Just keep posting, posting, posting. And because it's not, like he can see through the mirror, like he has not been making consistent money. And even the views that he used to have in April, like he got like, it's luck. A lot of people on the internet got lucky. He got lucky and had like million views, right? And now he can't repeat that. So he's just using that. I made this, I made that, I made this same, I made 20K this, and like he has over 87 followers and people are not even listening to it. Like now his videos average like 2K views, and that is a lot of familiarity I see around these kids. Like they will make maybe like a lot of money 1 month and they run with it, and they sell people on it, and people think like, bro, you have to be consistent, because if someone pays you money, you have to give them results. And that is what's holding me back, because I'm like, bro, because like I don't feel comfortable taking somebody's money and I don't fulfill on the promise I made. So it's like I'm here. That's why I've been stuck on this. Like I always tell myself, be good with the skill. But I know I'm good with the skill, and I know I can get clients that they pay me, I can deliver it. But there's this other part of me that doubts. And I know if I don't kill that part and just dive myself into it and say, fuck it. Even if I lose, I tried it, I had the experience. So by the next month or even after 2 weeks, I've experienced that, or if I had that kind of experience, and it's not new to me. And I know how to go about it the next time. So even if I fail, at least I learned something. So right now I'm going in not to, like I want to make the money, but especially I want to conquer this part of me and be like, you know what, fuck it. Even if I lose, fuck it, I don't care. Because I can stay well. Like, what do I have to lose? Nothing. So that's the realization now. Of course, I've realized if you're not honest with yourself, you stuck. And every day I try to be very honest with myself. Like I fuck up a lot. Every single day. I fuck up a lot. But if you're not very accountable, you will be stuck. Because like I'm not even sure my father makes like 5K a month. I'm not sure. And right now I want to make more than him. So, and I've looked up to my father for a long time, and it puts you in a certain position. I'm just giving the raw reality. I'm not going to tell you 5K a month is, bro. You have to force yourself. And I'm not talking to kids from, if you've lived your life in Europe or UK in a first world country. I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to the people like me that come from Africa, that come from third world countries, that come from the slums. When I never tasted like used washing machine to wash my clothes until I was 18. Do you guys understand what I'm saying? I never took a flight until I was 18. Like I never drank water bottle on a like water in a bottle, like a plastic bottle, the normal ones you guys drink. I never had that. If I had it on special occasions, whether it's a marriage or wedding or a naming ceremony or there's a party, that's when we had our birthdays. Apart from that, we drink tap water, and every Sunday we wash with our hands, bro. I've come from places that I used to go to the river to carry water on my head. I remember this vividly when I was 10, 11 years old. We used to live in a house. My father built a house, and there was no lights, there was no water. We used to use lantern, and we used to use this thing called box iron. You burn coals and put in like an iron, it's a metallic iron, and then it heats up, and they used to iron uniform. I remember this vividly. Every morning my mom would wake me up, would do all this just to get these resources that now we have. And then gradually, my father, brought lights, and then there was water and stuff. But I'm telling you, I used to carry this. So coming from that place, I'm not like a kid that was born in a first world country that saw all this thing and thought it was normal. Bro, it's I never even thought $5,000 would be someone is making that kind of money. I never thought that until I came here, like 2 years ago. Until I came here, like even when I came here, I didn't even imagine it because I was living in Russia and I wasn't seeing the world. And then 23 years, I go into the internet, I'm like, fuck, people are making this kind of money. And so I was already an adult. So it's hard to change your paradigm and your mentality to be like, oh, okay, now I'm going to. No, like your whole life you don't know this, and now you're seeing it. It takes a certain kind of effort to convince yourself, convince yourself. And you are the only one in this shit. Your brothers are not even expecting this. Your mom, your father, they don't even know this thing is kind of possible. So it puts you in a certain kind of position. I know those of you who are coming from where I come from understand this. I'm not talking about kids that are from first world country and they are trying to make it. It is already known to them. They know this is possible. For you that you don't know, it's even making it possible is a problem. You do understand what I'm saying? Making it possible is a problem. And after that, it's now that you have to go out and achieve it. So that's the position I'm in right now. But if I don't make myself very, 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 very convincing that I can make this shit this month, bro, I just have to do whatever the fuck I have to do. I don't care. Like, I really don't care. I don't fucking care. Because if I don't change my situation now, bro, I've only been here for a month and I fucking hate this place. Like, I hate it. I can't work. There was noise. I don't even sleep well. I can't eat well. Bro, everything is fucked. So this is the moment. This is the month that I have to change everything for me. But yeah. Let's see what happens at the end of the month.